my best friend challenged me to a Thomas the Tank Engine build challenge. But whoever loses will be hunted down by Choo Choo Charles. Will I survive?
Alright, Louie, I'm totally going to build the best Thomas the Tank Engine ever.
Oh, no, you're not, Pip. I'm insane at building. I'm going to make sure my Thomas the Tank Engine has a lot of details. And to do that, I'm going to use the Wand of Symmetry. So I'll place it down right here. And then I'm going to start off by not just building Thomas the Tank Engine, but building the rails that he will go on. So what I'm going to do is make some very thick train tracks. Thomas the Tank Engine will be on top of these. They have to look like minecart rails, but bigger. And there we go. That is the start of our rails. All I have to make them do is look like a train track. So I'll go to this side and this side, and then I'll do the command / copy. Now if I come over here and do / paste, I'll be able to paste in a lot more of the track very quickly.
Well, my train tracks are looking way better. Just look at this. I'm already starting to put down the foundation.
Whoa, Pip, you've built your train tracks very, very small. Are you sure they're going to be good enough? I mean, look at mine. They're insane.
Well, of course mine will be good enough, Louie. Let's not be crazy.
All right. Well, you know what? It's time for me to build my Thomas the Tank Engine. So to start, I'm going to get some light blue concrete for his body. I'm going to need some white for his face. And then I'm going to need some red concrete. I'll also probably need some black concrete too, and I'll show you guys why in a second. But let's start by building up Thomas the Tank Engine. Did you know, Pip, a couple of years ago when I was a little kid, I used to love Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, well, why did you stop loving him?
I know it sounds bad, but I grew up.
So you're like an old person now?
No, I still like Thomas the Tank Engine, just not as much as I used to when I was a little tiny baby.
Oh, well, I love Thomas the Tank Engine, and I'll always love Thomas.
Oh, I know you will, Pip. You're a crazy, crazy little duck. Of course you would like Thomas still. But as you guys know, Thomas is a train, so I need to build his wheels a little bit further down. I can build 2 sets of wheels very fast. I think I need to build a few of them very quickly, so let me get a position here and go down here and get a position here too. Now, I should be able to build Thomas the Tank Engine's wheels very quickly. I just have to do / copy, run over to where I think I need to put the next wheels, and then do / paste. And as you can see, we have another set of wheels here. Then I need to go a little bit further down the tracks and go ahead and do it again, / paste. And as you guys can see, we now have all of the wheels ready for Thomas to go on. Oh, Pip, have you finished your wheels yet? And, oh my goodness, are you building wheels or are you building a futuristic highway?
Oh, yeah, Louie. Thomas the Tank Engine is very futuristic.
No, he's not. Thomas the Tank Engine is an old train with a face on him.
Well, he won't be old for long.
All right. Well, go ahead, Pip. You keep building that futuristic-looking train while I build Thomas all the way up into the sky. I need to make sure that he looks just like the real thing. This should be very easy, guys. I'll just go ahead and build some red concrete around like this. This will allow me to build the big red bumper that he has in front of his wheels. Once I've built this red bumper over here, I'll go ahead and make it go over the top of the wheels like this, because this is how it actually looks on the real version of Thomas the Tank Engine. It comes over the wheels like this, and then goes in a big straight line all the way down here. So let's go ahead and build this red bumper going all the way to the back of Thomas. It might take a bit of building though. I'm pretty sure I've built this Thomas the Tank Engine very big. But once I get to the back right here, I can go back down and build another bumper right here. And this will be where his butt is. So let's put some more red right there. And we'll build up this bumper on the other side too. This has to be as good as possible. So let's build down the wheels again and then connect up this bumper. Now we just have to build it up. But as you guys can see, I've built the bottom section of Thomas's body. Now I actually need to make him look like a train, because right now it's not looking too good. It's just looking like wheels and a bumper. But now on the front of Thomas, he kind of builds himself up a little bit. So I'm going to build some white right here. here that will connect up in the middle. This will just make Thomas look like he has a little bit of a chest right here. And this is where all of the coal will be stored that will help him drive. But now I just realized something. There is a detail on the front of Thomas. He has some black train stoppers on the front so that he doesn't go bumping into the front of something at high speeds. There we go. That looks good. But just to hold them in place, I'm going to build some black spikes coming out of him like this. That will add more detail and make him look more realistic. But now that I've done that, I actually need to go ahead and build the inside of Thomas. Or go ahead and build where his face will be. So to map it all out, what I'm going to do is build all the way over here. And I'm going to set the floor inside of him to white. So now I've got a platform I can build Thomas on. Now, if you guys have ever seen Thomas the Tank Engine, he has this little blue curved thing going over his wheels to make sure that they're in place. So I'm going to build one right here, and I'm going to go ahead and connect it up at the top. This has to look really, really realistic, just like a real tank engine. So I would say that looks pretty good. We just need to add some details now. And the details that we will add to it are this little red outline coming around the outside. This is very accurate. If you guys have ever seen a picture of Thomas the Tank Engine, he has these little tiny blue things going over his wheels. That is looking good. But now it's time to build his face. After all, Thomas has a really crazy face on him. I'm just going to build up this blue section here very quickly first, just so that I have a little area where his wheels will be safe. We'll go around, meet it back up on this side, and then fill in all these gaps with blue. Now let's get started on his head. This is probably the easiest part. I just need to build around in a circle like this. We need to build Thomas's neck, which comes up just like this with black concrete. I'm going to have to build the entire of Thomas's neck out of black because the area that goes around his face is black too. So I'll build up a neck like this, and now I have to build it out because he has a cylindrical face, which basically just means it's quite circular. So I'll do something like this and then start building up into the air. His face has got to be huge. I would say that is pretty good. Now let's just build going back in like this and connect up the face of my Thomas just like that. Now, as you guys can see, he has a nice round face, and we can now fill it in with white and add all of the details like his mouth, his nose, and everything else. But now we need to add Thomas's face. So I'm going to add a very nice smiley face like this. And I'm going to give him some teeth. Oh, wait, never mind. Now I just need to add his nose on. This is very easy. I'll just add a big nose in the middle. And then finally, I have to add his eyes. They are quite circular, just like this. And I'm going to build his black eyes just like this. And oh my goodness, this is looking a little scary. But it's fine, because I'm going to add his eyebrows in now. And boom! That's looking a little bit more like Thomas. I'm not exactly sure what looks wrong with it, though. It looks a bit strange. But let's not worry about it right now. Let's just keep building up some more details. Like the shape of his head. We need to make sure that it goes very, very long like this. And we need it to connect up all the way at the back right here. I'll just fill in the sides like this and make sure that my Thomas is looking beautiful. I'm pretty sure this is going to knock Pip's socks off. He's going to love my Thomas. I'll just build a little bit more like this. And now, to cap it all off, I'll add his head.
One eternity later.
Now I've built it all the way to the end, and his head is nice and 3D. Finally, what I'm going to do is add the exhaust pipe on his head, since he's definitely going to have a lot of steam coming out of the top of him. He is a steam engine after all, guys. There we go. But now Thomas has the top, and it's looking good. But now what I want to do, guys, is go ahead and add some steam coming out of the steam engine. So I'm going to use my trusty iron sword, which will let me put some steam coming out of the top. And as you can see, if I do this, I can go ahead and add a bunch of steam coming out of the top. This Thomas is looking very crazy. There's so much steam coming out of this thing. But we don't have time to be worrying about this right now. We need to go ahead and actually make my Thomas look realistic, like the real thing. So I'm going to actually build the cabin that you will sit inside if you were inside of Thomas. So I'll build back like this. And if you guys don't know, Thomas has a little bit of a square looking back like this. And all I have to do is just build it up like this. I'll build it all the way across out of blue, all the way to the end here. And this is where the actual driver's seat will be. But now that we have this, let's go ahead and add a red outline going through it, because Thomas is red, white, and blue. So I'll connect up these walls just like this and make a nice red outline here. Boom. Now I just have to fill up these walls with blue, and my Thomas will start coming along very nicely, and replace all the air inside to blue concrete. And as you can see, we have a beautiful blue Thomas. Now, we have Thomas's body built up. We just need to connect it all so it's actually 3D. So let's connect these little 2D areas together. I'll go ahead and make the roof of Thomas over here, and then I'll go ahead and connect him up to both sides here and then here. And there we go, guys. Now from a distance, this Thomas the Tank Engine will look a lot better. This is looking really 3D right now. But next, what I have to do is go ahead and make this back section of him quite round. Because if you guys didn't know, Thomas the Tank Engine has a round back that goes all the way up to the main driver's seat. So to do that very quickly, I'll just come up here. I'll go ahead and copy this area. I'll move across a few blocks and paste it in. And I'll do that going all the way down Thomas's body. This is looking good, guys. I'm super proud of how this Thomas the Tank Engine build is coming along. I'm pretty sure Pip is going to be extremely jealous when he sees it.
My Thomas the Tank Engine is looking so cool, guys. Look, I'm building the body of it right now, though if we come up to the front, I've already got the face of Thomas. But, I feel like it's missing something. The real Thomas the Tank Engine has a really funny nose, and I'm pretty sure he has a black outline all over his face, so that his face really shines, as there is only one Thomas the Tank Engine. So when you see him, you instantly know who it is. Though now I really need to expand my Thomas. Just look at Louie's Thomas over there. It's huge. So I need to come over here with my light blue wool and just expand all the way. This is going to be the bulk of my Thomas. And then I'm also going to make a floor over here so that I actually have somewhere to walk around in my Thomas, as down here there isn't too much space. So I need to make way more space by making a bunch of rooms up here. And maybe I can even make my engine up here. And eventually this will be way better than Louie's. Louie's wheels might be better and Louie's smoke cloud might be better, but not for long. If I just outpace him, I should be able to win. Now it's just time to fill in these walls with my trusty World Edit axe. So let's just use this axe, select this portion of the wool, and select this wool. And then if I just do / walls hand, and look, we have a whole wall right there. That didn't finish these sides. We need to make sure that our walls connect up the entire way. So let's just try this again, shall we? Let's just select this part and do that command again. / set hand, and now our Thomas outline is ready to be worked on. I think this room right here will be where Thomas stores all of his coal. So let's just select these two walls right here and make a floor. Now we will just fill up this entire floor with a bunch of coal. And Thomas needs as much coal as possible because he likes to drive for miles and miles. So he needs a ton of fuel and energy. And this is looking spectacular, guys. I hope Thomas really appreciates this.
Alright guys, so I have one more thing that I need to do with Thomas right here. I need to actually build up his carriage, which is where everybody will sit inside of this steam engine. So let's go ahead and do that. First though, I'm going to add a little bit of a detail. It looks like he has another little steam area here, and it all connects up to the top just like that. I don't know why that's there, but maybe it's there to just be a decoration. Now what I'm going to do is build this wall up a little bit higher. I'm going to put my wand of symmetry up here, and then I'm going to get some of these oak planks, because the roof of Thomas is made out of these oak planks. I'm going to just build it across and get longer and longer and longer until they meet up together. And now I just need to build this across a lot of blocks because this carriage room is going to be huge. So let's just keep building until we get around here. This is where the end is. And then let's just build the roof up on every single side. We need this roof to go across the entire top of Thomas's carriage, or else he's not going to be happy when it starts raining, and neither will I, because I will be driving him. All right, here we go. A few more traps, and we will be okay, guys.
One eternity later.
And then finally, let's go ahead and build the final wall going all the way down here. Awesome! Now this Thomas base is looking super duper cool, guys. Pip is definitely going to be jealous. And comment down below if you really like this Thomas the Tank Engine build so far. I think it's really accurate. But there's one last detail that I'm missing, and that is Thomas's number. I need to get some yellow concrete like this, and I need to place it going in the number 1, because Thomas is the first train ever. He's an OG. There we go. So we have the number 1 on the side. Let's just make sure it looks like a proper 1 by putting some lines coming out. And there we go. Now let's surround it with some red, and it will look just like Thomas the Tank Engine's, and then it will look just like Thomas the Tank Engine's 1 on the side of him. I'm going to add a few more final touches though, like these little yellow rings that go behind on top of the carriage, just there. And I'm also going to build out this roof by 1 more block. This is just so that it will fit over the blocks on both sides, because as you can see over here, it doesn't have an overhang. It's actually 2 blocks short. Then, so no wind gets in, I need to go ahead and actually start adding blue concrete on the inside of this area. So I'll do this, this, and boom. Now, my Thomas the Tank Engine is, I would say, fully complete.
Alright guys, we're inside of my Thomas the Tank Engine right now, and oh, I really need to add some things on the inside. Look, there's nothing in here. So how about let's work on something in this little engine room. And we're going to do exactly that. Make a giant engine inside of Thomas. Thomas is a big engine, so we need to make sure that we are using powerful equipment like glowstone and even redstone lamps. So let's just start building some sort of engine on the wall over here, as well as the other side. We need to do a bunch of fancy redstone. I'm not exactly sure what this redstone does, but I'm pretty sure when I watched the Louie video, he did something like this. And now let's just plug it up with redstone to a lever, which will power the entire Thomas. So let's just get the lever out of our inventory, put it in the middle like so, or how about we put it right here, connect these redstones, and put a chair right in front of this lever so that we can sit down while operating Thomas. Just look, we take a seat right here, and we are ready for liftoff, or drive off. What do train conductors say? Comment down below if you guys know. I'm looking for silly sayings. But seeing as this is the engine room and there is a bunch of coal above us, how about we get some of this coal leaking into the engine room, like so. Let's build a little corner over here, surrounded by glass, and we'll border this with glass all around. That way, we can make it look like coal is coming down. So there is coal on the bottom floor and coal on the top floor. And we'll do this on both sides. So we have this corner of coal, and we'll have this corner of coal. Since Thomas is a huge engine, we need to do everything possible to make sure that he is powered for his lengthy journey. And now our engine room looks officially complete. What else should I work on? Oh, I know. I really have to use the bathroom, guys. All of this Thomas pudding really has the liquids flowing. So let's go ahead and make a bathroom right up here. This is where my entrance is, and right next to the entrance, we're going to have a little bit of a toilet. So as soon as you get in the engine, you can take a little bit of a dump right on the toilet. That is so funny. Though, for some reason, humans need to wash their hands. I don't really use hand washing things. I just lick my feathers, and then my feathers become clean. But let's just put a mirror right here so we can see the handsome duck in the mirror. Oh, who is that handsome duck? Mwah, mwah. Oh, how did you know I was here, Louie?
Stop looking in the mirror! I could hear you kissing yourself. You know what? I'm gonna go back to my Thomas now, Pip, but don't forget to add traps! We are also going to be judging this base based on who has the best and most secure base. And I'm going to do that by starting off with an entrance to my Thomas. I'm going to go ahead and make some ladders that go right up to where his face are, so you can climb all the way up to the top of Thomas. But just so Pip cannot get across and get to those ladders, I'll go ahead and surround them with a lava moat. After all, we do not want Pip getting through, and I have a very good idea on how to slow him down. If I make a very, very large lava moat, I can make Pip have to complete a challenge that he's never done before. If you come over here, guys, you'll notice there's no way to get to those ladders, but the actual way to get there will be in this chest right here. I'm going to fill it to the brim with boats, and what Pip is going to have to do is use these boats to jump across the lava. It's really, really difficult, but if you can place the boats at the right time, you won't fall into the lava and you'll be just fine. But just so Pip doesn't cheat and just jump around the side of my train, I'm going to get some deadly electric fences, and I'm going to put them going around the outside like this, and also up Thomas's wheel. I'll go ahead and place them going all the way around. We do not want Pip getting through from the side. It will be too easy. There we go, guys. This is going to be a ridiculously good trap. There is no way in the world Pip could get through it. After all, these electric fences will keep him out. And you know what? That just gave me an even better idea, guys. I'll make sure these electric fences are here so he can't cheat to the ladders. But then why don't I just put another layer of electric fences going around? This will mean that Pip will have to find a way around these electric fences. And there'll be no way he can find the way around. But just in case you guys need to know, I need to be able to get into my own base. So I need to make this possible. So to do that, I'll grab this secret chest and just place a block right here. As you guys can see, it's literally just a block of grass. But if I open inside of it, I can see what's in there. It's a secret chest. And I can go ahead on the inside. And if you guys want to know, you could put a carpet on a fence, and that allows you to jump over the top. But if you don't have the carpet, you can't jump over, no matter if your legs go over it. So I think this will be a foolproof trap. There will be no way Pip can find this carpet, and even if he does, he has to do this very difficult lava parkour on the boats to get across. But my main entrance to Thomas is going to be right in here, through his mouth.
Louie was yelling at me to make traps, so how about let's make some traps? I just made a little small trap right here with lasers. Oh, this is one of my favorite traps, guys. What you have to do is constantly jump over the lasers. However, that's going to be very difficult as I put soul sand in a bunch of cobwebs. But we aren't done yet, guys. We're going to make a lava moat all around this Thomas. And, well, this would take a while by hand. So how about we use my trusty road and an axe to completely cut all of this out? Just watch and learn, guys. Let's go to this corner and do this command. / cut, and boom. Now we just need to fill up this entire moat with lava. So if any monsters come around like Louie, they'll just burn in the lava. I love seeing them burn. And I want to make sure they burn for a while. So let's go ahead and put a bunch of cobwebs around so they get slowed down and sort of stuck in the lava. It's one thing to get stuck in lava. It's another thing to get stuck in lava forever. That is probably so painful. I would never want to get stuck in lava. But I'm also going to put a bunch of spikes around. As, if if they don't go inside the lava, I still want them to take damage. But now, guys, I still don't think this is enough. I think the only way to stop those monsters is by building a wall made out of stone bricks. So let's just start pillaring up right over here. And we need to make this wall super big so those monsters can't even see our Thomas inside. How about we don't place these blocks manually and we place them with our trusty rolled edit axe once again. So let's just select this stone brick over here and do the command /walls hand. This command makes walls with the item that's in my hand, which is of course stone bricks. And now we have a huge stone brick wall, guys. Just look at this. But we can even make it more secure by putting a bunch of spikes. Oh, this really looks like barbed wire. This is going to be amazing. Just a few more blocks and we're done with the spike. You always know that we can just put another layer of cobwebs like this. Let's just go to the other side of the spike, go to my world and back, and we're going to do the command /walls hand once again. And look, it just made a giant barbed wire. And look, it just made a giant barbed wire wall all around the Thomas. But I need to figure out a way how to get inside. I think I'm going to put a keypad door on the front of my base. Though, I'm going to have to hide the code somewhere, guys. Let's just quickly make the code 5555. And let's try to hide it somewhere around here so that those monsters can never find the chest. I think I'll just hide a secret chest right over here behind a stone brick wall. Hopefully Louie doesn't come over here on this side of the wall. And we'll just place a chest with our book and quill in it. And the book says 5555. So if Louie gets access to this chest, he gets access to my base! So I think I'm going to build some more traps on the inside right now!
Editor, back to me. Alright, guys, so now I'm on the inside of my Thomas. Look, his mouth is right there! And I'll be on the inside. Now, what I'm going to do is add a water maze. So what I'll do here is set all of this area here to water. So it fills up with water on the inside of my Thomas. And now, Pip will be able to jump in here and go for a swim. But he will not be enjoying that swim for long. And if you guys want to know why, it's because I'm going to put some deadly sharks in here. Just like this. Watch. I'll put a bunch of sharks in this water. And now Pip is going to have to get past them all. But he's not only going to have to get past these sharks, but he is going to have to get through a water maze. Because watch this, guys. I'm going to set all of these blocks to glass and water. Boom! So as you can see now, Pip is going to have to jump in here and go for a little swim to find his way through. Maybe down here, and then up here. He might be eaten by the shark. Then he'll go, let's say, down this way and out through the front. It's going to be so difficult for him. But he will get to this point in my base, where he's on the outside of my Thomas. And what I'm going to do right here is try to slow him down. I'm going to make it so that the next room has a keypad door. And the code is just going to be, let's say 4321. And if Pip wants to get the code, he's going to have to beat me at tic-tac-toe. And this is a very difficult game, guys, because I'm very good at it. So Pip will probably cry. Look, I'll just put all of these item frames in the way so I'm able to actually get 3 in a row. Then I'll put a chest right here with some red concrete inside, and I'll put some yellow concrete inside. So me and Pip can both use our favorite colors and play off against each other to see who wins. But once he wins, I'll give him his code, 4321, and he can progress onto the inside of this Thomas. It's huge in here. What am I even gonna build? Wait, I have an idea. I'll build a big red wall going all the way up here, guys. And there we go. Now I'm going to set it so there's loads of blocks in this room. So I'll set it to 20% red, and the rest I'll set to air. So as you can see, there's a lot of different ways that Pip could get up. It's like a very quick way to make parkour courses. But just to make it a little simpler, we don't want Pip to be struggling. I'll throw a bunch of ladders around here, just to make it easier for him to climb up to the top. But while he's climbing up, I'm going to slowly rise some lava that he is going to have to escape from. But once he gets to the top of this, I can build another trap. Let me just think of what I can put here. I think I'll add a parkour course, but this is going to take me a while to build. I'm going to put a red wall right here as well, on both sides. And now we can put some lava going throughout this whole room. So I'll go ahead and set the entire ground to lava right here, and we can add some parkour in. It's gonna be crazy! And what I'm going to do is make it so there's steam coming out of the lava, just like on Thomas. He has steam coming out of him, and Pip is going to have to make these jumps over these steam parkour. It's going to be so crazy, but just so he doesn't cheat and end up skipping half of this, I'm going to go ahead and troll him a little bit. Right here, going all the way over here, I'm going to put some barrier blocks. So I'll just set it to barriers, and now you guys can't see them, but they're actually invisible blocks. So if I walk into them, I can't move anywhere. And the only way you can go is to this jump. So he's going to have to jump to these, then he's going to have to jump to a really difficult steam jump over there. It's really hard. And then I'll have a few coming out of the wall over here. This one Pip's going to have to jump to, and then he can walk to the end of it.
Just finished up my bedroom, guys. Look at this. I added a PC and a bed. This isn't good enough, guys. I really need to add a TV with a sofa, and of course I need a Nintendo Switch, guys, because what other game would I play besides Mario? So let's just put that sofa right here, and the TV on the wall, of course. Now we're ready to play video games, but I really need to make sure I'm safe while playing video games. Let's go ahead and add some more trap. Let's add a little bit of Squid Games throughout this area. If you guys don't know, Squid Games is where you have one real block and one fake block called a ghost block. And we're going to do that all around, as well with some lava over there. Let's just make sure that this wall is ghost blocks and that one is a real block. Squid Games is one of the hardest games to do, guys, so we need to make sure that Louie dies multiple times. Otherwise, the Squid Games would be useless. Though, if he falls in there, he isn't gonna die by hitting a crash block. What? So I need to do a little bit of digging down here. And at the bottom of the hole, we're going to put a whole bunch of lava so we can watch Louie burn alive while doing my little Thomas the Tank Engine parkour. Let's just get a lava bucket out of my inventory and fill this whole hole up with the lava. Well, I hope Louie doesn't smell the lava as soon as he enters the base. Otherwise, he might get a little suspicious and just leave. But we don't want him to leave because we want to kill him.
Alright guys, I've been hard at work testing something new out. Look at this. I have these fans that kind of look like emerald fans. And if you guys don't know, if I walk into one of these, it blows me like 5 miles away. But what these fans actually are sticky fans, which means if you stand right next to them, you won't go anywhere. But what I'm going to do is make some difficult jumps. I'm going to make it seem like he can jump over here, but he's going to jump and it's going to make him go too far. But what's actually going to happen is Pip is going to get to here, and I'm going to make it so he has to jump up to the top of this brick. So he'll go from all the way down here and jump 5 miles up the wall. It's going to look like he's Spider-Man, but he's going to have to keep being careful, because if he's not, he might get blown off again, because there's more sticky fans at the top where he'll have to stay or else he'll die. Then once Pip gets to here, I'm going to make it so he has to strategically plan a jump. So he's just going to have to jump off here and land on a platform right over here. It's going to be quite difficult for him. I don't think he'll even notice this. Let's just place all of these bricks right here, and then on top of them, I'll put some slime blocks. This is going to be nice and fun. Let me just see if I can do this. If I jump from here, I can land on the slime. Woohoo! Woohoo! But finally, I'll go ahead and give Pip these emerald fans, and they will blow him up into the sky, all the way up onto the roof of my Thomas, where I'll place some more slime blocks just so he doesn't break his face. Let's just test this out. So if I go on these slime blocks, I'll go flying and... Oh, never mind. I did not actually fly as far as I wanted. Let's try that again. If I go on here, I'll fly all the way out and have to land safely on the slime. But then finally, as my final trap for Pip, I'm going to make him do a dropper, and he's terrible at these.
Alright guys, now it's time to work on my next trap. Once Louie completes the Squid Games, he's going to have to figure out how to get through this little fan maze parkour I've got. But we're going to make this a little tricky. What we're going to do is, we're going to put blue wool all around here, so Louie does not see the fans when he completes the Squid Games. However, if Louie goes over here and goes forwards, he is not able to reach the door to advance to my final room. So we're going to make him try to find sticky boots in a whole bunch of chests. But what Louie doesn't know is that none of these chests are actually going to have the sticky boots in them. The real sticky boots are going to be in a chest down here at the very bottom. So Louie is going to be so confused when searching through all of these chests, he won't even notice the chest at the bottom. But let's just add some more chests. It is so funny to see Louie confused, so I love to do it every single day. So let's just test to make sure this works. If we go down here and get some sticky boots and put them on, now we do not get affected by the fan, so we can go into my final room with ease. But what you guys didn't know is that this is just my bedroom. The real trap for Louie to do is my secret Thomas evil vault right over here, surrounded by a bunch of lava. And I'm going to put a bunch more traps in here. I think the first trap I'll put is a quick fan trap. So we're going to put a bunch of gold fans right over here. And if you guys notice, if you try to jump on these, and if you're in survival mode, you're going to die when you hit the ground. But how about we don't make these gold fans? I want them to be super powerful, so they're going to be emerald fans. Powerful fans! Woohoo! And you might be like, hey, you have to let Louie get by somehow. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a sticky fan right on the ground. And if you guys don't know, sticky fans are really weak. So if we jump over it, look, so if we walk over it, nothing happens at all. Unless we jump, then we get flown up into the air. I'm really loving these sticky fans, so how about we use them again, but in a different way? How about we put sticky fans all across this wall right here? And if you notice, I am getting blown by the sticky fans over here. However, if we go up to the side of the sticky fan like so, look, we are not getting blown away by the fan at all. So this will take a while for Louie to know how to get through, because when I tested it, oh, I got sent into the lava so many times. That is a really cool trap. Though, if Louie somehow gets past that trap, let's make one final trap with a bunch of lasers. We already have lasers in my base. We're going to go in my creative inventory and look for the push and pull upgrade. If you guys don't know, it's in the name, but if you guys don't know, the push upgrade makes the laser push, and the laser upgrade with the pull makes it pull you. And this last one, which upgrade should we do? How about we make it do the instant kill upgrade? So Louie is going to have a push, pull, and then death. And then right over here, if he can somehow make it past, we'll make a little bit of a vault with an iron door so that it looks very secure. And a pressure plate so he can actually get past it. So now that we have this vault, let's go ahead and add a little chest with a bunch of valuables in it. What are some valuables that Louie would like? Maybe seeds, pumpkin, and maybe one diamond will work. Let's just get one diamond and put it in our chest, surrounded by a bunch of wheat seeds and pumpkins. Uh-oh, guys. Louie might be angry. It says time is up. Let's go meet him back in the middle.
Pip, where are you? I've been waiting for hours.
Oh, I'm right here, Louie. I was just making sure my Thomas the Tank Engine is complete.
All right, well, it better be complete, buddy, because I'm about to play through it. Do I have to be in survival mode, though?
Yes, Louie, you have to be in survival mode because you're going to die so many times.
All right, well, Pip, I'm in survival mode right now. Go ahead and show me through your base. Oh, but wait a second. There's a keypad door. You can't even show me if you wanted to.
Oh, I can, Louie. I think I'll show you if you can actually figure out how to get inside. The code to the keypad door is somewhere around. Or maybe it's just not here.
Oh, well, how about this, Pip? If the code was your birthday, what would the birthday be?
Well, Louie, that's easy. It would be the 55th month. Oh, wait! No, Louie, there is no 55 months. The code is not my birthday.
Wait a second. So the code starts with 55, but I don't know the other two numbers. And wait a second, Pip, why is there just a small wall coming off your big wall here?
Oh, that's just for plumbing. Just ignore that.
Plumbing, huh? Well then, what is this, Pip? What is this chest that I found right here?
Oh, that's just that chest for the later part of the parkour. Just put this down so I can take it back.
Well, I think I'll take a look inside. And wait, there's a book and quill in here. Oh, that's gotta be the code. 5555. I'm in.
Oh, Louie, you just got lucky.
No, I didn't. I found the book and quill fair and square, and I'm gonna burn it.
You need luck for that, but you're going to need skill for the rest of my Thomas the Tank Engine build.
Well, we'll see about that. It looks like I can go right up into the build and... Whoa, wait, are those lasers?
Yeah, Louie. Do you think you can get past them? I'll give you a hint. The answer's no.
Oh, the answer is yes! Ha! I jumped over one laser. Ow, ow! Two lasers. Ow! Ow! That really hurts!
One death for Louie.
Oh, Pip, that laser trap was impossible! Why did I keep getting pushed back?
I don't know, Louie. Maybe there's like an invisible force pushing you.
Oh, Pip, you pushed me! That is why I lost! I'm just going to run through them now because you're a meanie bobini.
Guess how many deaths, Louie? 2!
Oh, that second one was all you, though, Pip. All right, what is this? It kind of looks like your control room. Hey, this is cool!
Yeah, Louie. This is my engine room. You can see the coal seeping through the upstairs, where all of my coal is held onto the roof.
Whoa, that is awesome, Pip. But, I'm not here to see your engine room. I'm here to see the prize at the end of this base. But what is this? These are really easy-looking jumps. I could do this in a heartbeat. Boom, boom. Ow! Wait, what?
Yep, Louie, just go ahead and fall in that lava.
No! Oh, Pip, that was a Squid Game's glass bridge. You lied to me. Oh, I guess I'll just keep going across here. I'll make another jump. Woo! And you know what? I think I'm going to risk it for a biscuit right now. No, wait, I got pushed back by an invisible force. So I'll just jump to here, and then to here, and then... Ah! I made it!
Oh, good job, Louie. Go ahead and go around this corner in advance.
Okay, and whoa! Whoa! There's a fan there! I can't even move!
Oh, sure you can, Louie. Just walk a little faster.
Oh, I'm trying! I can't run!
I guess that's the end of my build.
No, I can still do this.
Louie, no matter how hard you run, you won't be able to beat that fan. The only way to beat that fan is with a pair of sticky boots.
Oh, wait, why do I need sticky boots? Pip, I could just pick up this chest. There, come on. and then just run through and... Oh, it doesn't work!
That's not going to work, Louie. You have to open each and every one of these chests to discover which chest contains my pair of sticky boots.
Alright, I'm looking. There's nothing in any of these chests, though. Are you lying to me?
No, Louie. One of the chests around you does have sticky boots in them.
Well, none of them do, Pip. And wait a second. Did I just see a chest in the lava? Yep, I'll be taking these sticky boots. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pip.
Oh, just press jump button. Press the jump button.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
You still haven't made it to the end. You haven't even made it to the hardest part.
Well, let's go ahead and see what this hardest part is, Pip. What is this supposed to be? An easy trap? I know that this is a sticky fan. I literally made a sticky fan trap.
No you didn't.
Well, watch this, buddy. I'm just gonna... Whoa! Wait, Pip, did you just blow me into the air? Wow! Oh, wait, I survived because I landed on the sticky fan.
Oh, I didn't know the sticky fan broke your fall.
Yep, it does, Pip. Look, I could do it again. Woohoo! And then land on this sticky fan. Oh no, oh no. Ow! 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 Pip, that's so mean. You know what? I can do this still. I'll just walk across this sticky fan. Then I'll push myself up against these sticky fans. And I made it!
Oh, how did you do that, Louie? I thought that was super advanced.
Well, it's because I'm super cool, Pip. And now it just seems like there's a really easy laser trap. I'll just walk here and then... Ow!
You forgot that I made a one-shot laser.
What? Oh, well, this one pushes you, this one pulls you, and this one kills you, so I'll just jump around it.
Oh, I forgot you could just jump around it. But anyways, Louie, go ahead and collect your prize.
Oh, what is it going to be? I'm so excited. And Pip, it's a diamond and carved pumpkin. You know what? I'll take the diamond.
Oh, wait, no, that diamond's mine. I don't think you should have that diamond.
Nope, get robbed, Pip. I'm taking the diamond with me. Ow!
All right, Louie, whatever. I want to see what your base is like.
All right, well, come over here, Pip. You are going to need a lot of help to get through here.
All right, Louie. My goal is to just not die more than 5 times. This is all of the times you died in my base.
Okay, well, you're going to die a lot more, buddy.
No, Louie, that's not true. But, how do I get in here?
Well, you don't walk into the electric fence, Pip. There has to be some sort of way you can get in.
Come on, Louie. I wasn't born yesterday. I know this is a fake chest.
Huh? How did you... Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Hopefully you die to the electric fences and... Oh, fine. Fine. You're fine.
Now, where's my prize?
There is no prize yet, Pip. You still have to get to the end of my Thomas.
Oh, all right. Well, what's in here? A boat? Boats can't swim in lava.
Yep, I know they can't, Pip. You're going to need a lot of them because you're going to have to do this all the way across.
Oh, come on, Louie. Are you really making the easiest parkour jumps ever for me?
Wait, what? No, that's supposed to be hard.
Oh, yeah? Watch this, bud. Oh, no!
Wait, you almost made it, actually. That was crazy.
Oh, Louie, watch this. Bump it, jump it, jump it, jump it. Bump it down. Woohoo!
All right, well, come up here, Pip. Get into my Thomas's mouth. You're going to struggle in this next part.
Oh, how would I possibly struggle in this, Louie? This is just a little bit of swimming.
Well, this is not just a little bit of swimming. This is a water maze. You have to swim all the way to the end. And you have to get out. Come on, drown! No!
Easy. Woohoo!
Oh, fine. You know what, Pip? No. You have to beat me now at tic-tac-toe, or else you can't get through the door behind you.
Oh, come on, Louie. I always beat you at tic-tac-toe.
Well, how about you go ahead and try? I'm going first, though. Right here, to be exact.
All right, Louie. I think I've already won this.
No, you haven't, because I'm going here.
No. If you want to go there, then I think I'll go right here.
Well, what is that going to do, Pip? It's not going to help you. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm a pro tic-tac-toer. Just watch this, Pip. I can go right here.
Oh, so you just admit defeat now?
No, I'm admitting victory.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see it then.
Okay, well, I'll just go right... oh, no, this is difficult. I'll go here.
All right, buddy. Then I win.
Oh, wait, no one won. There was no victory here at all.
Oh, no, Louie. I clearly won. Don't you see? 1, 2, 3.
Nope, come on, Pip. We have to do one more game. You can go first this time.
All right. I'll go right here.
Okay, good stuff, Pip. Well, I'm going to go right over here in this corner.
Oh, bad idea, chomp.
No, it's not a bad idea, because I could just block you off in the middle.
Oh, yeah? Well, I win.
What? No! Oh, you tricked me.
I'ma do my victory dance. Victory dance.
That is just so mean. You know what, Pip? I think I will let you win now. I, Louie, admit defeat. The code is 4321.
Oh, yeah, baby. Let me in here. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm inside.
Good job, Pip, but now, this is where things get difficult. I'm going to go ahead and go to this block, and then go to this block over here. And now what I'm going to do is something you won't like. I'm going to replace the air to lava, unless you start climbing!
Oh, well, fine. I'll climb, Louie. And whoa! The lava's rising!
Yep, it's a lava rising room, Pip. I hope you can get out in time. And what? You got out?
Of course I did, Louie. Did you think I was a dummy at parkour?
I kind of did, but whatever. Go ahead, Pip. You have to now make the jumps over all of the steam inside of this steam engine.
All right, this should be a breeze. Woohoo!
Well, give it a go, buddy. I hope you're good at parkour, because this next jump is going to be difficult.
Louie, this jump is not difficult at all.
What? You skipped a whole jump! You were supposed to jump to here!
No, Louie. Why would I jump over there?
Oh, whatever. Well, Pip, here is your last trap. I hope you're good at it.
Yeah, Louie, I'm good at all traps.
Well, you just have to do this Squid Game parkour over here. Don't use the... don't use the sticky slimes! Oh...
I'll use the sticky slimes.
Oh, fine, go ahead. Use the fans to get over here to these slime blocks, or don't, it's up to you.
Oh, no, Louie, I think I'll use them. Let's fly! Woohoo!
Go on then, Pip, get up to the top of this Thomas build, but that is not the end just yet. There is one final trap you have to complete, and it's all the way down here in this tiny little duck pond.
Louie, this is easy.
Well, then go ahead. Show me just how easy it is. You have to land in that tiny little area.
All right, watch me complete it. First try! Woohoo!
What? Pip, when did you become a Minecraft pro?
I've always been a Minecraft pro.
All right, well, go ahead and claim your prize.
All right, I've won a bunch of prismatic diamonds. Woohoo!
Oh, good job, Pip. You managed to get through my Thomas the Tank Engine build, but wait a second. Whose was the best?
Louie, that answer was easy. Clearly mine.
Oh, well, I have to admit, your traps were really good, but what about the outside? Mine was really good.
Yeah, the outside of your tank engine was pretty good, but it's what's on the inside that counts, not the outside.
Oh, I guess you're right. Well, you know what, Pip? We will just leave this decision up to everybody in the comments down below. You thought my base was better? Then comment Louie Pro. And if you thought Pip's base was better, comment Pip Pro. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this, then make sure to like, subscribe, and click the next video on your screen.
Let's go!